Fatima has a 9-year-old. Hayden is kind of sort of normal. And Aaron is not the good guy we thought he was. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis, Erica Vane, coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And I don't know what in the wacky Tyler Perry Sistas multiverse is actually happening, but I believe that we have lost the plot. Okay, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversations, because clearly there is tons to talk about. In this video, I'm going to break down the preview teaser that we got for the season finale for season 5. Let you know all my thoughts, theories, and predictions, but you can go ahead and keep the conversation going and drop all of yours in the comment section down below. Now, without further ado, child, this teaser starts off with Zach at the law firm yelling at Fatima, and he's screaming, "You have a 9-year-old son, and you didn't tell me about that." And she's like, "I don't like the little bastard." I'm sorry. Run that back for me one more time. I don't like the little bastard. Miss Wilson, I am asking you about your 9-year-old son, honey. I don't like the little bastard. Y'all, in what world is that actually dialogue that Fatima, the character that we have grown to know and love, that she would actually say? When she said that, I said, what the hell is that, Tyler Perry? Like, I'm sorry. I try to stay in the story as much as I possibly can and take what Tyler Perry gives me and discuss it with y'all as it is, because I ain't write it. He wrote it, and we got to put some respect on that man's name, and I will never not put respect on that man's name. But that does not sound like something that Fatima would actually say, and I would love for him to go ahead and get to the point already, because Fatima, like, what? But for the sake of this video and for the sake of me breaking down the story that we were given, let me go ahead and play along. So Fatima don't like the little bastard. Is this why it was no sweat off your brow when Heather popped up with her kid and Karen popped up pregnant because you was tucking a kid that you don't really like, that little bastard? You had that hidden in your back closet. So, you know, you went ahead and you smiled, you grinned, and you bared it when all of these damn baby mamas was coming out the woodworks for Zachary's behind, and you just stayed down and stayed loyal, and he couldn't figure out why you were so cool, calm, and collected about it. But it's because you had a 9-year-old in your closet that you abandoned when you left DC. And you seem like you got a little well-to-do baby daddy, because he don't seem like he with the rah-rah or the ruckus. He seemed like he had a life, and then he had a kid, and he changed his life for his kid. But now something must be going on, so he's popping up at your door. Like, Tyler Perry, in a matter of one season, has taken Fatima's character from the most high to the pits of hell. And I can't for the life of me figure out why. She was fine the way that she was. Why do we need to see this girl in particular? Well, I guess because all the rest of the sisters is going through it. I guess, you know, because there was complaints that, well, Fatima seemed too perfect and Fatima didn't have no issues and it wasn't struggling, and all the other girls are struggling. They the main character. So let me go ahead and shut my mouth, I suppose, y'all. But this is going to change everything. If this is really Fatima's son, if Fatima really abandoned this child, this is going to change everything. And don't get me wrong, there is definitely a conversation to be had about women who take the dad's life, and I got my air quotes up, but y'all can't see that, right? The dad's role in the child's life. I've been seeing a lot of that on TikTok lately with conversations around motherhood and how, you know, dads have a certain level of privilege, and there's certain women in their relationships or within their parenthood have decided to take the dad role and to let the kid be with the dad as the mom, so that they could be the weekend parent, they could be the fun parent, they don't have to be the disciplinary, they don't have to give up all of their lives and do all of that. So like, there's definitely a conversation to be had about that. And I'm not judging any woman who made that decision, because Lord, it takes a village to raise a damn child. And I think it's about time that we are having the conversation that we're having now in the zeitgeist in reference to how much work it is on women, because we were for years have just been expected to do it and not get appreciated for it, not get compensated for it, not get anything for it. Meanwhile, the world was continuing to demand more and more and more and more from us. Our partners in relationship are continuing to demand more and more and more and more from us. But there is a big difference between a conversation that is had, a decision that is made, and that's what you decide to do, and the man decides, okay, cool, I got it, I'm gonna rock with my little shorty, and you go on, is a very big difference in you abandoning your child. I don't know if I can put respect on a woman who has abandoned her child. And this is why I say it's going to change everything for me if this turns out to actually be Fatima's kid, and her whole response when this man pops up is she don't like the little bastard. This is giving big 50 Cent energy, and this ain't even about him, but like, it's still your child. Like, what could this 9-year-old have done? What could this 8-year-old have done in his formative years? Like, let's say that you came to Atlanta even 4 years ago. This child was 5. What could this 5-year-old have done for you to turn your back on them, say that you do not like that little muck, and then never look back? I just can't fathom it. And I guess that's why Tyler Perry is writing the story, and he's going to lay it out for us all in season 6, because that's what we getting as a preview for the trailer. I mean, for the finale. And y'all, I don't think we're going to get any real answers in this finale. So go ahead and curb your expectations. Calm it down a little bit. This is all season 6 flavor that Tyler Perry is kicking in our ear. I do believe that we're being set up for a very dull finale. The same thing happened in season 4. So I would not be surprised. But with that said, when we get a dull finale, we tend to get a very explosive season premiere. So when season 6 pops up, it's going to be on and popping, I do believe. Now, moving on in the trailer, we get to see Aaron, Karen, and that little raggedy curly haired lady outside Karen's salon. And she's like, this is what he do. He with you too. This is what he do. He make you feel like you the only one. Ma'am, go to hell. Whatever you got going on, girl, I don't give a shit. Honestly, truthfully, I don't care. I am trying to eat, do some bomb hair, keep my edges together, keep my good goddamn sense after going through a very traumatic cycle of release and grief with my damn ex. I am finally at a place of peace, and I don't give a good goddamn what the hell Aaron is doing. Because honestly, I'm already 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and at this point, if it disturbs my peace, it costs too much. So all of y'all can get the hell off my property. Aaron, you take this little curly head heifer, Pam, take your ass back in the salon and do some work. I got hair to do. I got food to eat. I do not care. Like, I am at this point, I am so over the I'm gonna come to you as a woman of it all. Because, girl, what are you doing here cutting up and acting a monkey fool? Like, what is it that you want, honey? What exactly is it that you want? Besides to destroy this good man's name. And y'all was in the comments of my last preview video talking about that's not a good man, Savannah. I'm going to still stand. I don't give a damn how many cartwheels or how much chaos little Miss Curly Head want to cause out in the parking lot. I am still sticking beside Aaron. I don't care. We are already in this wacky world of Tyler Perry's writing, and it's finna go left, but I'm gonna stick beside him because whatever his motivation was, he loved Karen through some very trying times where most people would have given up, where everybody pretty much has given up. And I will forever have respect for him specifically for that. Love a black woman anyway is how I see it, flaws and all. And he got a little bit of in his back yard, in his closet. It's not just the alcoholism that he's trying to stay sober from. Okay, cool. I think regardless, Karen owes him a conversation. I think she owes him to listen and hear his explanation for this level-headedly, calmly. And I'm hoping that we're about to see all of the growth that my good sis has picked up while she was acting a monkey fool in this whole grief cycle and release of Zach. Cannot wait to see what this results as a as she reacts to what's happening in the parking lot. It's not really clear in the trailer, because aside from after the old curly hair girl says, you know, this is what he do, he makes you feel special, she just kind of looks shocked, but she don't look angry, she don't look deranged or any of those type of things. And the next time we see her, it's when Zach comes over and he's trying to apologize to her. And I was like, damn it, Karen, are you about to have an attitude because Aaron and this damn girl was acting a fool in the parking lot? But then I forgot, y'all. Zach came to the damn restaurant and put his damn hands on her. And that is why she is dismissive of him. In this moment, he's like, I'm trying to apologize. And she's like, and I'm really sorry. And I'm really truly sorry. She's like, well, I'm really truly not gonna sign it. And it's like, see, this is what happens when you fuck around. You also tend to find out, Zachary, and maybe you will think twice before you flipping tables down at steam plant the next time. And honestly, y'all, I kind of also feel like the energy that I'm picking up and watching this is giving old Zach and Karen energy. And like, I feel like his conversation with Fatima also has driven him over here to Karen. And it looks like, yes, he's talking about apologizing about, you know, putting his hands on her and the fight at steam plant, cool, and he handed her the papers to sign. But it also looked like it's something there, y'all. It's a little something, like you want to talk about what you got going on with Fatima. You want her to validate you in this moment. Like, what is it? I'm not saying he's trying to get back together with her in this moment, so don't jump off a damn cliff and do too much in the comments. But I am saying the way that Devale is delivering this, it definitely look a little bit layered, and I think that we getting set up for some conversations and some interesting run-ins when it comes to Zach and Karen in the season finale, but most of all in season 6. Now, what I skipped over, because in this teaser, between Aaron acting a fool out in the parking lot and Zach showing up at the damn salon, is Gary and Hayden sitting in Hayden's office talking about, oh, I know who wasn't going to come up with the money and Gary ain't too damn sure. Listen, I don't know, but they need to keep Tamara around, because Tamara is literally making Hayden hospitable. In that episode 21, I'm like, okay, can I stand Hayden now? Am I only on Gary's neck? Because I was not really bothered by the scenes in which I saw Hayden, especially when Tamara had came onto the scene, right? But this is just taking me right back to, I don't like neither one of these Negroes. And y'all are so focused on Robin. Like, go and get a life. Hayden, I would love for you to go and find a woman who actually really does love you, because it looks like your whole life would change and you would actually be a happy person if you actually had a little bit of love in your life. And that's the only thing that's missing and that you're resentful for. It makes no sense why y'all still on this little stupid ass tirade, but clearly in the finale we're going to see that. I do think that Robin is going to come up with the money and shut both of them down. And who knows what that means for Gary moving forward. I don't know, and I honestly don't care. Now, before the trailer closes, we get to see Maurice going to go get his car back from Q, and they look like they outside the airport in this horrible ass green screen, but I'm not, no shade, it is kind of shady. And Q gonna pull a gun on him. Like, if Maurice have to have another gun pulled on him in this whole damn series, like, I am done with the trauma, the gun violence trauma that Maurice has had to face. All I know is I hope that Maurice whoops Q's ass, gun and all, because I'm tired. And this needs to be where Q's character makes his exit. I'm sorry, sir, your services are no longer needed. Tyler Perry will definitely hire you for another show. You'll ask you to play a good guy so that I don't want to write you off forever and ever on anything that I ever see. But that's it, that's all, and we done. And that's it, y'all. Those are my thoughts for the preview, the little teaser that they gave us at the end of episode 21. This will be the season finale of season 5. It's been a long, hard road, child, but we made it. We did it. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, what you're predicting, how you expect the season to end. And then also, you can drop a little preview for what you think is coming in season 6. In the comments down below. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, hit that like button, because I know that you liked it. You love it here. Stop playing. And subscribe if you haven't already. Join the tribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.